What's up, everybody? It's time. Friday night stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see who is on. Eric's on. James Yates, my brother from another mother, is on. James M. Randolph. Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth is making an appearance. Haven't seen her you on in a while. Austin Sheets is on. Kyle Ether's on. Clarissa. How are you tonight, Clarissa? Is Victor going to make it too, or is he watching next to you? Aaron Parks is on. Holland Atherton is on. The lucky man who seemed to won some top fans, like multiple in a month. Sarah Elizabeth. Josh Holt is on. Brittany is on. Aaron Atherton is also on. The Atherton family is on. Cedric Boyd is on. Jordan Schoolcraft. I like that name. It kind of sounds like a witch's name. Emily Popham is on. Nicholas. I'm always messing up people's names on here. Kyle Manty is on. Jennifer Thomas is on. Austin Sheets is on. Ashley. How is everybody doing? Good to see everybody on. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, share it where you can. Oh, my hair is just horrible today. Share it to any groups you can. Share it to Funko groups. Share it to comic groups, collectible groups, Beg Buy Barter groups, to the Geek and Game groups. Let's get it growing. We're at 24 views right now. Let's see if we can hit that 50 mark. We've actually hit over 100 live before. Let's keep the community growing so we can do more and more giveaways. Austin Sheets, I'm getting that badge back one night, hopefully. Hey, Joe, watching from the Philippines. Wow, we're making it around the Philippines. Do you live in the Philippines? Where are you visiting the Philippines? You got me interested now. Oh, man, Sarah, they're on right now. I wish I could turn it on right now. Kyle got his badge back. Logan LeBlanc, what's going on? So, I have learned some more on Top Fan badges for the people that are trying to get the Top Fan badge so they can enter the Top Fan giveaways. One thing that I've learned about Facebook on the Top Fan is consistency. Instead of liking and sharing and commenting all in one day, do it throughout the week. Do it, throughout the week. Like and comment, share on, each day's posts that day. Might help remind you if you put your notifications on for the page. Now, that way it pops up right away for you. But that will help you get the Top Fan badge back that you've lost, or if you have never got one, trying to get it. Emily says she still has hers. It's one thing I've learned. It's not just active, but consistent activity. Logan is playing some Guardians of the Galaxy. Love this game. Easy. In my top 5 favorite games. Ash, I haven't been on for a while since I've in more pain while sleeping on a air mattress. That is never fun. Okay, I have to take it more slowly. Yes, just do it every day. Put your notifications on. Don't wait till Friday. I know a lot of people just wait till Friday and then they go back to every post that has been posted throughout the week. It looks like looking for more consistency. Kyle Ether's watching from work. Ashley, I get the extremely tired. I'm working 6 days a week right now, driving to a much farther office. I am exhausted. Danny's watching Pixel right now. Colin saying happy Friday. No, it's my son's leg. He has gotten his cast off, and he is doing good. He's already running around. It took him a little while to feel comfortable about walking on it, but he is good. Ryan from Key Flight is on. Sarah Beth's other half. Welcome to the stream, Ryan. It's Sarah's birthday on Sunday. Everyone give Sarah Beth, aka Bacon, a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah. I hope you have a good one. What number is it going to be? And our better half, Ryan English, is on. Ryan, if you guys haven't seen, is from Key Flight, which is a local Houston band. They are the band that you watch during the Starting Soon scene. That we have their music video playing. They actually just won a contest that was with over 100 local bands submitted entries to 94.5 The Buzz. It's a local radio station. It is the only radio station really I listen to here. I don't need the 1 through 6 presets. I just leave it on there. They over 100 bands submitted to get live airplay, to get airplay on the radio. And I think there was, only 10 winners out of over 100. I think it was like 104. And Key Flight won, and they are actually on the radio. So congratulations. Make sure they get played twice a day. Very nice. Make sure you guys give them a follow. 11 bands out of 105 submissions. Congrats. Love to see some people part of the Geek and Game family growing and doing well out there. Key Flights, Ryan and Sarah also working on a Geek and Game song for everybody. So very excited to see that. I'll end up editing it to a video and making it our intro once that's all done. So congratulations to Key Flights and happy birthday to Sarah Beth. Keep those likes and shares going. We're at 28 views now. Any groups you can, to your page, to anywhere you can. Let's keep the community growing. Just got an A in my economic college class. Congratulations, Logan. Very nice. Aaron Parks is giving the bacon sign. For you guys who don't know, a lot of y'all know Bacon, don't know actually Sarah Beth. They are the same people, the same person. If you want, Sarah, drop a link in the chat to their Facebook page. Make it easier for everybody. Anytime, Bacon, anytime. I appreciate your support, and it's only fair if the support goes all the way around. Key Flight Captains, make sure you guys give them a follow. Let's keep them growing. So, anybody else up to anything interesting this week? It's been another week. Giveaway Funko does on Twitter. I actually won one. Very nice, Ashley. I've never won anything from Funko. Congratulations. Be right back. Logan said, be right back. Boss fight time. Has to take on that boss. So we got some exciting stuff to share today. We got some giveaways to do today. So it should be a fun night. We got to talk about who would win episode today. If everyone hasn't seen, I did not know this. I'm not even sure what day it comes out. Maybe you guys can inform me. But I did watch the new Hawkeye episode 3 was this week. I guess it's not dropping on Fridays. I think it's maybe dropping on Wednesdays. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm already love, just like most Marvel stuff, already love the show. This one actually had me laughing and everything. Tia was watching with me. She was laughing. Kyle is a cheater. Kyle asked James about Mario Kart. Kyle's cheating in Mario Kart. I didn't even know you could cheat in Mario Kart. You sure you're just not a sore loser there, James? How did he cheat? Wednesday is the really... You know what, Aaron Atherton? I think I remember that now. They were talking... I think movies are going to be Fridays, but shows are going to be Wednesdays, I believe. great episode though. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a part where they're pulling out these different arrows, and they just do all kinds of different things, and she's firing them and has no clue what each arrow is going to even do. And some of the arrows are just, in the comments on there, are just hilarious. So if you got Disney Plus, you got to check out Hawkeye. And I'll tell you, Hawkeye to me is one of the Avengers that he's just kind of there. He was never like, I don't think I'm sure he's some people's favorite, but I don't think he is the favorite, a majority favorite, right? You know, there's a huge following for Spider-Man. There's a huge following for Hulk. But I don't think there's necessarily I think he's a lower level Avenger. So I actually really like that they're doing this, though, because it's making me fall more into love with the character. So it's pretty good. Sloppy Joe, Bacon, Chewbacca. We got some weird ass names. Yeah. I have so many nicknames too. Like I've been Chase Joe. Man, I can't even think of all of them. Of course, my streamer name Laszlo. Aaron Atherton. Hawkeye doesn't get the respect he deserves. You know what? He's getting that more with me now watching the show. I'm becoming more and more of a Hawkeye fan. Wish I could. Austin, you got. I'm loving that the Disney Plus. Absolutely. We got some other. You got Bob Ross in the group. That's Aaron Krause. You got the Amish, which is James Yates. We got some people in here. It's like the longer that you're part of the family, the nicknames start coming out, it seems like. So again, just as a reminder, Awful Thoughts Comics, we're going to have that up for pre-order pretty soon. It will be starting to ship at the beginning of... Aaron Atherton wants to know his nickname. We can't say your nickname because we're live, and I don't want to get the stream banned. Chin butter for my mind. Awful Thoughts does have 2 exclusive covers for Geeking Game. You'll only be able to get that through Geeking Game. So those will be coming out soon. Those will be coming out soon that you can pre-order. Shipping for the Geeking Game exclusive Awful Thoughts comic will start. Pre-orders will start this month. Shipping will start at the beginning of January. Some amazing artwork in it. Great writer on it. Some couple great artists. I think there's 2 main artists on it. Some just fire covers. Absolutely fire when it comes to the covers. So, and it's a different twist, I think, than I see on a lot of comics. And I always like a different twist. This is the first run. This is the first book. So you'll want to grab it, especially some of the limited edition covers, because if it becomes big, the books will be worth a fortune. Mike, what's up, buddy? How are you and the better half? Watching on Twitch. Sarah Beth said, oh, also, Joe, I forgot if you can let everyone know that if they haven't heard the song from Key Flights yet, Key Flight's Captain. I always leave off the Captain for you. He did a live video of him reacting to it playing for the first time. And if everyone, oh, cool. If everyone could then go to the Buzz and send an email to the program director and let them know you love the song. We're working on making her remain in the Buzz even after. Very cool. I want to see that live reaction. I got to see that. Maybe I could share that on Geeking Game. If you can send me the video on Facebook Messenger. I was also selling a Zeus motherboard. Very nice. Doing pretty good, man. How is the family doing? They're doing good. Enjoying the holidays. Everyone's tired. We got more family coming in. kids are growing like weeds. So 2 kids, we're always tired. I shall thank you, Sarah. So don't forget, Awful Thoughts pre-orders coming up. Will ship in January. And here I have a sneak peek for you guys on some more comic news that's very exciting. I think you guys are going to love this. Oh, where did I go? I thought I already had it pulled up here for you guys. You know, I've been working on Geeking Games so much I haven't got to play anything. We got a lot of projects in the fire, which I'm going to show you guys one right now of one of the things we've been working on. Geeking Game is coming out with its first ever comic book. Meet the cover. The first cover from Your Grave. You've seen some teasers on the page for it. From Your Grave. This is the first issue. It's going to be a pretty cool comic book. I know. Yes, it is it's kind of honoring Alternative Beast, the old Sega Genesis game. We wanted to. It is coming out. We are working on it. This is the cover for it. And guys, you know, there's a million zombie things out here. And I don't want to spoil the story for you. This is a story that I've come up with. I've shared it. I'm not the writer on it. It's a story I came up with, but I'm not a good writer. So I have a phenomenal writer working on it. But this is going to be a twist to the zombie story because everyone, you know, you got Walking Dead and all these zombie stories, and it's always about fighting the zombies. This is going to be a story from the point of view of the zombie side. We always hear these stories from like the winners and everything in history. This is going to be a different twist. This is the story of a superhero zombie. Eric says this is, and Mike, you're gonna love the name of this character. His name is Laszlo. That is the name of this character. Which, for you guys who don't know, like I said earlier, Laszlo is my username that I always use in games. So basically, he's me. I think the artist got it down pretty good. I mean, if you look at the picture, and I mean, it's almost, I think, an exact replica of what I designed when I'm making my character. So it is coming soon. I wouldn't say real soon. The story's getting final writing through and all the artwork. We will be releasing the pages and the cover as NFTs as well. And then when the full book is completely complete, we will issue a full comic. But I will tell you that I have already shared this story and the premise of it to a director of a movie. He does directing of different movies. He is a buddy of mine. And he is already interested in maybe taking this comic and turning it into the first ever exclusive, or I don't know if I say exclusive because it will show everywhere, but the first Geeking Game movie, which is very exciting. We got to get the story done complete, but it right now is on the table and looking good. We will have a Geeking Game movie based off the From Your Grave will be a comic, but we're already working on turning it into a movie. Speaking of the movie, I want to show you from the producer sent me some gifts for you guys. He's worked on all kinds of stuff, kinds of movies like Hangover, but he also has his own producing company. And so one of his upcoming movies is called It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. This is a movie poster. He sent me a couple that's autographed by the whole cast, which I don't know if I can get a close-up here. I don't have my other camera going. We got some well-known actors there. And he does some horror movies, some teen movies. Another movie that he's done, and they're already working on the sequel and the third on it, but Teenage Vampire is a movie more for kids. It's a family movie. It's a movie designed to watch with your kids, 8 to 14-year-old. A way for us to share our passions that are geeks, making sure that our kids are geeks too. This is all of these are autographed by the full cast as well. So Teenage Vampire, what we're going to do is we're going to have a trivia night, and I'm going to give one of these away with all the autographs. And here's the cool thing. You can watch this movie right now for free on Peacock. Peacock, if you haven't had Peacock, you should get it. It's an app, kind of like Disney Plus, but it's free. You do not have to pay for it. You can pay for it, and I think that gives you like no commercials or something. I don't pay for it. But you can watch all kinds of stuff on Peacock. They got a lot of old shows and stuff on there, and you can go on there right now and watch Teenage Vampire with your kids for free. Make sure you give them a follow so you can enter for the trivia. Any restrictions? What do you mean, Austin? Any kind of restrictions? I don't think there's no restrictions on downloading Peacock. But you'll want to watch the movie so you can play on the trivia night. Make sure you give them a follow as a thank you for sending these to us. I got a handful of them, so we're going to do a handful of giveaways for them and a handful of the other poster as well. So I really appreciate it. And this is going to be the same producer that right now is our director and all that is looking at taking our movie or our comic and turning it into a movie for us. So lots of cool things happening. Got a lot of cool things happening. I want to see. So let me get back over here. What else do we have? Alex Cosplay Daddy, aka Soul Ray, is still coming on. I just still got to work on some of the camera angles and everything. William has joined the stream. What's going on, William? Hope you're having a great night. Also, me and Tia found a new TV show. This is on Amazon Prime. It's called Wheel of Time. Apparently, it's about it's based off a book. But do I have any Dark Side toys? I don't think I have any Dark Side right now. If you have Amazon, check out Wheel of Time. Man, there's some. I've watched 3 episodes. I think there's only 3 episodes out. Maybe it's 4. And it's like there's always a shock in every episode. Real cool story, fantasy, mythological type of movie. Very cool. If you're a geek like me, you will love it. They really did a great job on it. So just a reminder again, start shopping, guys. You're running out of time for Christmas. What is today? The 3rd. Shipping companies are already getting backed up. Stores I've already seen different products already selling out. So please get your Christmas shopping done. And of course, I'm going to flip over here. We love to help you. You can always go to our website, thegeekandgame.shop, where we have all kinds of different collectibles. We did just drop a 9.8 King Spawn #1 autograph by Todd McFarlane on there. And we finally got in, it's on page 2 because we've been waiting for it for a while. We finally got, there is only 1,000 of these made. The Star Wars Legend in 3D Mandalorian Light scale bust. There's only 1,000 of those made. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I'll tell you, there's already been some stuff. There's already been some stuff that I have not been able to get for my kids. So the sooner you can start, the better off, because I'm already seeing some shortages on the more popular stuff. Just like right now, if you see on Funko, a lot of the more popular, for a while, every time Funko did an exclusive drop, nothing was selling out for a while lately. And now if you go on there, some of their exclusives are actually selling out, which I've gotten a couple of them in. I'm not going to add them to the giveaway pile just yet because I want to get through some other ones before I add the new giveaways. Yeah, I got still some birthday shopping to, because I got a birthday party Sunday. So let me switch back here. We still do have some Funko and comic mystery boxes on the website as well. Running pretty low on the Funko. There's chances for autograph and graded books in the comic mystery boxes as well. Of course, Grails in the Funko, but we do still have some of those, but it's still we're running pretty low on the Funko. I'm not sure if we'll get another box put together before Christmas or not, all depending on what kind of Grails we get in between now and then. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done a Friday night flex. We haven't done a Friday night flex, and I actually got some stuff for me to keep for my collection. I don't know if you guys have seen him. He's kind of behind me. I don't have the art series. I do have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder Funko exclusive that'll be being added to the giveaway pile. I got 2 of those in. I did just get in, and this one's for me, the 18-inch Iron Man Funko exclusive. I'm loving this thing. Haven't figured out where I'm going to put him yet, but he is awesome. Great packaging. I kind of wish he lit up. Like the hand here, maybe the eyes. But he is awesome. And then I got a couple other things for me. Raven Spawn. This is going into my personal collection. Now, we do have these on the website, but this one's about to be taken out of the box and put into my personal collection. James, I thought about putting lights in it myself. I picked up the Clown Spawn. He's going to probably go right behind me up there. But I'm loving him. Love Todd McFarlane. And I just really like this one. I love the battle. So we have Doomsday versus Superman. So these will all be coming out of the box and actually displayed. I haven't put something in my collection. I'm always putting stuff in other people's collection. I haven't put anything in my collection in a while. So I went a little crazy. Don't tell Tia. Hopefully she's not watching. All right. And of course, before we get into who would win and we start our giveaways, I told you I want to start one streaming tip because we have a lot of streamers in the groups. I actually have the Batman right here, right by me, the 18-inch Batman. I always say I wanted to start doing some streaming tips for you guys, just quick, nothing long. Streaming tip this week for you streamers: don't worry about everybody else and what they're streaming. I'm part of a bunch of streamer groups and see people post all the time, and I'll tell you, there's some streamers on there, especially on Twitch, of girls, and they're wearing some scantily clad outfits, maybe low cut shirts, and man, people go crazy. They get mad and they say they're stealing views from them. Guys, that's not the case. If someone is watching them because of that, they're not your target audience. That's not your demographic. And when you're worrying about what some other streamer's doing, you're not worried about what you're doing. And focusing on how you can get better, how you can grow you. Michael Thomas is on. You should have Ooh, that's a good idea. Batman fighting Iron Man. That's a good idea. I like that, Eric. Cloris, I've been debating on the 18-inch Pikachu. So, streamers, don't worry about everybody else. Don't worry about what they're doing. Focus on you. Focus on you. What your stream is. Focus on getting your stream better. Focus on your audience. Don't focus off other people's audience. Other people's audience doesn't matter. I really like the Pikachu one too, because he's not like, this is not life size, right? But to me, I think the 18-inch Pikachu is like life size, right? That's, I imagine how big he would be. Tell Stephanie we all said hi. Again, if you guys haven't already, like the stream, share it to anywhere you can. Any groups that you can. Let's keep the community growing. All right, let's get into what I like to call After Dark. Who would win? Judge of Judges. Before we talk about it, let's see the intro video for this week's episode of Who Would Win.
It's time for some mind games.
Hey, no fighting!
That's right. We got Ash versus Ultron. Man, this is why I love Who Would Win. Who thinks up of what would happen if Ash took on Ultron? So let me know in the chat. Did you listen to it? I see Austin Sheet said, man, he keeps forgetting. Who's watched or who's listened to it? Who hasn't listened to it? Brett says, oh, damn. Ash becoming the newly dead. Brittany listened to it. Actually, I've seen that. It's a fake, but I've seen it. It's pretty cool. Aaron Atherton listened to it. Aaron Parks listened to it. Colin did not. Colin did not listen to it. Colin, you're missing out. These things are great. You'll actually have learned some stuff from them. They're hilarious. Man, they're extremely entertaining. A lot better than most of the radio talk shows that I would have to listen to if it wasn't for Who Would Win. Clarissa said, I listened to it, and I got to say, I stayed optimistic about Ash the whole time. Clarissa, that's hard for me to believe. I know how much you love Pokemon. Brittany said, I didn't expect it. Ashley says she watched it, listened to it and watched it. Eric, I say they broke the rules. I thought he said only use Pokemon that Ash had. He used me too. We're going to get into that, Eric. We're actually going to get it. So before we get into that, if you haven't listened to it or you have, going into it, before you heard it, who did you think would win? Before hearing the battle, which way were you leaning? I know Brittany and Clarissa were leaning Ash just because of their loves for Pokemon. I was leaning Ultron. Okay, Brittany was saying, nope, Ultron. She was leaning Ultron tenfold. I was leaning Ultron. Now, I didn't care who won. I don't care who won. I wasn't rooting for any. Ash says Ash she thought would win. Aaron said I was on the fence. Colin said they would have guessed Ash. Carissa said, I said Ash from the start, always. Me and Pika were sitting here cheering the whole time. All right, so I was leaning Ultron. But I'm all right when I'm wrong. I've been swayed. And I like to call this the judge of judges. We are the judge of we are all judges of the judge. Did the judge get it right or did they get it wrong? And I usually don't get too worked up other than if it's Spawn. But Eric has brought up a good point I would like to discuss. And I have to say, I think I would like to start an investigation here. I'm thinking there was some foul play. And I want to know, I don't see James Gapsby, who is one of the hosts, on. But if everyone could reach out to him and ask him, James, I want to make sure I get this into the camera. James, how much does it cost? How much money do you have to put out there to steal a win? To cheat the system? How much money that you have to throw out there? Because how in the world did this judge pick Ash to win? I don't get it. First, I agree with Eric. I'm pretty sure one of the rules say they have to use powers or skills. Oh, excuse me. Powers or skills that they have on a majority basis. They can talk about skills or powers that they don't have a majority basis, but they are not heavily considered. So Brittany's already answered my question. Did Ash ever own a Me Too? Me Too. Ash never had a Me, but Red and Mango did. See, that's what I thought. Like, I believe Ash has gotten a Pokeball from Mewtwo to catch one, but I don't think he's ever caught one. Thank you, Emily. So right there, I'm pretty sure that whole point 3 was disqualified. And I don't think the judge caught that. I think James put some kind of mind fog out there telling this this story and got the judge sidetracked. Me, you too. Thank you. I'm you know me, Michael. I'm horrible at announcing. I think like he got into the judge's mind and did some mind karate, and they missed. That point should not even really be considered. That's what I think. But let's say it does count, and apparently it did. Didn't get disqualified. Okay. Me, you too. Thank you, Michael. He's like he's a legendary Pokemon. He is like a godlike Pokemon, right? He is the best of the best. Superpowered Pokemon. Some might say he is the god to Pokemon, right? There's no better. So let's think about Ultron. Ultron battled all of the Avengers. And I want to point out one Avenger in particular. He fought Thor, the god of thunder. He fought a god and all his friends and was whooping them. Now, if you look at the rules, you have to kill your opponent, take them out of the battlefield, or basically disable them for 2 minutes. So, I have to believe, we got to remember, this is really Ultron versus a 10-year-old kid. Look at the beginning video. It's like all the stats, Ultron's here. Ash, all the stats over here other than intelligence, and I don't necessarily even agree with that because Ash makes silly mistakes all the time. Ultron could fight Mewtwo, and while fighting him, kill a 10-year-old kid. If he can fight all the Avengers at one time, including the God of Thunder and all his friends, I'm pretty sure that Ultron could fight one god and his 10-year-old friend. Ash isn't anything like an Avenger. His Pokemon are strong, but he can't fight all, he's fighting one Pokemon. Which one's stronger, one Pokemon or 10 Avengers? Is Mewtwo strong, or is all the Avengers together strong? Tell me I'm wrong. Let's see what James ran out of one flick. Ash is dead. I don't think Ash... Exactly. One little flick. I mean, Ultron's super fast. He could be fighting, fly over here real quick, snap Ash's neck. Not to be so graphical. But come on. Ultron would figure out that Ash is in control of the Pokemon and blast him. Exactly. I don't see it. But he used a Pokemon. Again, Eric, I agree with you. I don't know of any time that Ash has actually even owned a Mewtwo. So what is Mewtwo doing there? Was he just hanging out? Because my impression of Mewtwo, he's not a very social Pokemon. Am I wrong? Danny Hayes, Ultron would burn Ash to ashes. Exactly. Brittany, let alone Charizard rarely obeys Ash. Agreed. Ashley has to agree. It's the only one that is disagreeing here is Clarissa. She's saying you're wrong. Clarissa, I gotta ask you. I'm talking to you, Clarissa. You and me. You and me. Okay? Clarissa. Do you really think this? Or do you think that your heart, your love for Pokemon, is not allowing you to give a fair judgment? Are you being biased? Are you being biased, Clarissa? Because I think you are. I know you love your Pokemon, and I don't blame you. But come on. Mewtwo could not beat all the Avengers. I'm calling all the G.I. Joes. So, everybody agrees except for Clarissa. She goes, I win. His name is Ashes. Someone get an urn. All right. So let me ask you, for the people who actually listen to it, the host that got robbed, Ray, who was repping Ultron, was really hoping that Ray, for his third point, would use a certain Pokemon. Who was it? Who was it? Who was Ray hoping James would use? What Pokemon was he hoping he would use for his third point? Aaron Parks got it, Bulbasaur. Which would have made sense. Aaron Parks, congratulations. Send me your email address to Geek and Game that you use for Amazon. I will send it over to who would win, and they will send a $25 gift card, Amazon gift card, to your account. Congratulations. But Bulbasaur is correct, which would have made sense. Would have made sense. Bulbasaur is a normal. So, congratulations, Aaron Parks. That is correct. Guys, check out Who Would Win. Every Wednesday, the next episode drops. We put teasers before that, and we put reminders out there after that. So if you're not already have your notifications on for Geek and Game, turn them on because we will let you know when it drops. There is a new episode every week. And also join their community. They have their own group as well. They are part of the Geek and Game family, but they also have their own group. Their group is basically there for you to give suggestions on who should fight. They do fights from anybody from horror to fantasy, supernatural. So put your ideas out there. Maybe they will pick your idea. Every Wednesday, Who Would Win podcast, hosted by James and Ray. They do a phenomenal job every week, and I like to just thank them. They give us $25 gift cards every week to give to one lucky person who has listened to the show and joins us to talk about the show. I'm looking forward to next week. Freddy Krueger's actually been on an episode, Danny Hayes. Doesn't mean they won't use Freddy again. And if you got a long drive like I do every day, and I'm just going back and catching up on some. Like if I could recommend it, say, Joe, tell me one episode to listen to just for me to see if I like the show, and then I'll continue to listen to it if I like that one episode. Scroll down because there's a bunch of episodes. They're in season 3 to the Muppet Babies versus Sesame Street. Only on Who Would Win will you hear a bloody, gory battle versus the Muppet Babies versus Sesame Street. Best episode that there is. I'm still upset about the Spawn episode. Oh, check them out. I enjoyed watching the death battles and different. I love it because I listen to it on my way to work or on the way back, and I can just imagine these battles in my head. It's just great. Yes, sir. We'll see you later. All right, guys, we got a couple more giveaways. Let's jump into them. We got the Keebler giveaway to do. And we still have Top Fan to do before we get off of here. I am bitter about the Spawn one. Like, I'm going to start a petition. I really need to start a petition for that. James ran a Big Bird taking out the Muppets by himself. I don't know. You got Animal and Gonzo shooting himself out of a cannon. All right, so let's get into, where is my Keebler? Thank you always to Keebler. They provide us with a giveaway every single week. All you have to do to enter is when the posts go up, like it, gets you an entry. Sharing gets you an entry. Commenting gets you an entry. Tagging someone gets you an entry. You can do that on the Geek and Game page. Then jump over to Keebler's page, and you can do the same thing on Keebler's page and get even more entries. So every single week, we usually do a lot of Funkos. Oh man, I got to turn my camera. You can already see the profile of the winner. Let's just go ahead and pull it up. This week's Keebler winner, Mr. Campbell. Congratulations. You have 72 hours. You are on the clock to send us your address. This is the only place that the winner will be announced. So they have to watch the stream to find out that they won. And then you have to send us your address. Congratulations to this week's winner. And we're trying to, if you guys have noticed with Keebler, we've been trying to do some stuff other than just Funko. You know, there's a lot of cool geek stuff out there. Remember, we still have Patreon every month. This is not a Patreon giveaway today, but you can join our Patreon for as little as $5. We do a Patreon giveaway every month. The Patreon giveaway is always an autograph giveaway. It is an autographed item that you get to pick out of a list or a handful of autographs that we have. All right. And now it's time for our weekly Top Fan giveaway. The only thing you have to do to enter the Top Fan giveaway is earn a Top Fan badge from Facebook. You earn Top Fan badges by sharing, and commenting on posts and doing it consistently throughout the week. Facebook then randomly takes some of the top people and gives them Top Fan badges. Stephanie Thomas has joined the stream. Welcome, Stephanie. All right, it is that time this week. We have 19 top fans. There's actually more than that, but I took all the people out that are actually part of, like Tia. Tia can't win. That wouldn't be fair. Or our writer for the comic, or Cosplay Daddy. Not fair if they won. So here's the list: John, Aaron, Justin, Hollis, James, Zach, Colin, John, Jason, Phoenix, Eric, James, Danny Hayes, Emily, Eric, Kyle, Roger, and William. We have 1 through 19. 1 through 19. All right, so we're going to go to random.org. I already have it in here, 1 through 19. And this is one of the great things about the Top Fan giveaway. Not just do we give something away, but we teach you how to count. So we're going to hit the generator button 19 times just to give more suspense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and one more. The lucky winner is, and if this person isn't on, we will keep going till someone wins. Number 7, and number 7 is Zach Caddy. Is Zach on? I've seen him on before. Don't know if I've seen him on today. I don't recall. So is Zach on? That's what I was going for, Ashley. That's what I was going for. Zach, you got about 10 seconds to say that you're on, or we move on and look for someone else to take the Top Fan winner of the week. It's a great thing is when we're spinning, we count forwards. As we're waiting, we count backwards. So we teach you to count both ways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, top fans, make sure to give him hell because he did not collect his prize. And in fact, last week's Keebler, you guys should find him on the post because he did not collect his prize. All right, we're going to hit the random organizer, generate one more button. If the winner is not on, we will do it again. The number is 17. Number 17 is Kyle Ether. Now, Kyle was on. I know he was. He was watching from work. But is he still on? He's here. He's already commented. Congratulations. We got a top fan winner. Kyle Ether is on. Kyle, you get to pick from a handful of Funko Shop exclusives. All right, let me go back so you can get a better view since I still don't have the other camera up. All right, Kyle, do you want Kid Loki? That's one of my other nicknames. We were talking about nicknames, was Loki, because I got my Loki horns I was wearing all the time. I think this is going to be the one that he picks. Pocahontas. This seems like a Kyle. All right, Trey, were you two on the Chiron is on. He actually saw it. Were you yes, sir? Because that's who I saw on YouTube. All right, the Keebler giveaway is being collected. Send me your address to Geeking Game, and I will get it sent out to you. Congratulations. Congratulations, buddy. Yes, that's me. Awesome. Great to hear. Great to hear. The Keebler is getting collected this week. All right, Kyle. Spock. You could choose Spock. From Masters of the Universe, He-Man. This is not He-Man, but it is Merman. Tyron is collecting. That's awesome. I love when the winners are actually on watching. It just makes me feel, that is one of the reasons, it just makes me feel good. Like, that's one of the reasons I do this. It just gives me a good feeling. Now, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you back every week. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Kyle, you can also choose Ron with the Rona. Ron with Rona. And we have the art series Oogie Boogie. Kyle, what's going to be? Let everybody know. What are you taking out of the pile? What will not be available next week? Asa says, I think I won like 4 things here, maybe. Very nice, Austin. Kyle, give me the Ron with Rona. All right, send me your address. And, oh, that's the wrong one. Ron with Rona. I think that's my last one of the Ron with Rona. Send me your address, Kyle, so I can get it shipped out this week. Congratulations, guys. And let's push for next week. Every post, let's share, let's like, let's tag, let's comment, let's keep the community growing. Let's remind everybody every Friday at 8:30 Central, we do giveaways every week. And we broke 100 live before. Now, last week's video did break 3,000 views, but I think we only hit like 31 live. Let's hit that 50. If we hit that 50 next week, I'm counting on y'all, counting on all y'all, because it takes you guys to do it. It's you guys reminding everybody. It's you guys telling everybody. It's you guys saying, hey, I've really won stuff from here. I've really gotten stuff from here. It takes you guys. Tell everybody. Let's get to, Aaron remembers the 100 view night. let's break 50. If we can break 50, I'm going to throw in extra giveaways next week. I'm not going to advertise it. I'm going to count on you guys to advertise it. I'm going to count on you guys to make it happen. And remember, as long as we're going the streams, we get different things like the posters and autographs. We get new parts of the family, like who would win. Now, it wasn't too long ago. Who would win wasn't part of the family. Now we get $25 Amazon gift cards every week to give away from them to give to you guys. Because anytime we bring someone on, we're always negotiating to give to the community. And we're getting more and more people wanting to do that because the community is so big. That's why we're getting them. So let's keep that community going, because those giveaways only become bigger and they only become more. So go into the Geek and Game community, invite all your friends, invite all your family, just like we have Hollis and Aaron Atherton on here. We have Stephanie and Michael Thomas on here. Let's keep it growing. Eek Nation, we have Eek Nation's part of that's done stuff with us because of our size. The bigger we get, the bigger the giveaways get, the more the giveaways get. Let's keep it going. Benjamin, thank you. He's saying he will. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. And of course, don't forget your Christmas shopping at the Geek and Game Shop the Geek and Game shop. Any money that is produced there does go back to just keep growing the community. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you next week.